Okay, so dear students, dear all the 12th moving aspirants, this is very wonderful video, very important video for you all, which are moving from class 11 to class 12. Today, first of all, we have to study about the content of class 12th chemistry. So, first of all, I'm writing here what are the content of what are the wait for a moment. Just checking that. Okay, what are the content of 12th chemistry? You all are 12th moving aspirants. That means you are just moving from class 11 to class 12. So first of all, I want to tell that in the whole 12th, the first chapter is your solid state. What is it? Solid state. It is very important chapter, but before 2 years back or 3 years back, if you look around, so that chapter will be deleted from that scenario. Okay, means from 12th scenario. So this chapter is not coming, I think in this year also not coming. But from that, after that, the first chapter that you have to study is, after that, is your solution. It is also very good, very conceptual questions come across from that, but you have to study solution as well as you have to study solid state if you want to crack JE, or if you want to crack NEET or something which is similar to that type of examination. So you have to understood solid state also, because it have also some broad concept, some basic some very good numerical question come across from that chapter in JE advanced, or in what we can say, NEET examination. So this is also too much important for you all. Now if you come across, if you move further, so the third chapter, or the if you deleted the first chapter, that means first, so the second chapter will be your what? Electrochemistry. Similarly, fourth chapter will be, you will study chemical bonding. This is also very good chapter. Sorry, chemical bonding, I just say, sorry for that, it is chemical kinetics. The next fifth chapter is your surface chemistry, which is deleted. Surface chemistry is deleted. ये आपको एग्जाम में नहीं आ रहा, ठीक है? ये मीन्स 12th में है, लेकिन अभी एग्जाम में नहीं आ रहा. दिस इज नॉट कमिंग इन एग्जामिनेशन एट ऑल. नाउ दिस योर द नेक्स्ट चैप्टर इज general principle and process of isolation of filament. General principle and what? Processes of isolation of element. अरे हम 3 बजे निकलते हैं, हम फोन पकड़ लेते हैं, क्या भागम भाग हो जाएगा. Okay. Now the next chapter that we are studying is your next chapter is what we are studying is your P block chemistry. This year, that means in 2022 to 23, this chapter also deleted. Okay. So the chapter, wait for a moment, there is a. So the next chapter that we have to study is your D and F block chemistry. This year, P block chemistry and D and F block chemistry, sorry, P block chemistry is deleted in 2022 and 2023. Okay, but the D block chemistry we have to study in this year also. So the next chapter that we have to study in class 12 is D and F block chemistry. Now the next chapter, that means 9th chapter that we are going to study in that year is your coordination chemistry. Okay. And the next chapter, that means the 10th chapter that we will study this year is the haloalkane and haloarine. Haloalkane and haloarenes. Next chapter that we will study is alcohol phenol ether. And the next one is what we can say, aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. Aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. Similarly, the next chapter, that means the 13th chapter that we will study, is your what we can say, that the organic compounds containing nitrogen. Organic compound containing nitrogen. Okay. Similarly, the next chapter that we will study is biomolecules. Biomolecules. Okay. Similarly, this 15th chapter is your polymer. But this year polymer is also deleted. I think so that in the next year, that means in 2023, also maybe polymer and maybe so many other chapter will be deleted as earlier. Okay, so the next chapter, that means 16th chapter that we will study in this year, is of chemistry in everyday life. Okay, chemistry in everyday day life. Okay, so these are the chapters that we have to study this year. But among these chapters, we can say that the first chapter, that means the solid state, is deleted, and the next chapter, surface chemistry, is deleted, and the next chapter is general principle and isolation of element, is also deleted. P block chemistry is also deleted, and the next one, what we can say, that is the polymer chemistry and chemistry in everyday life, is also deleted. So overall, we are seeing that the total content of the chapter that we have studied in class 12th is 16. Out of this 16, 6 chapter will be deleted in back year. Okay, so we can say that it may be possible that in this year also, this 6th chapter will be deleted as earlier, and we have to study only 6 chapters. This is all about the chapters that we have to study in your theory part. Okay, now let's move to the uh, what we can say, practical. Okay, so practical, I want to introduce something about the practicals. So let me change the page first of all. Okay, so for practicals of 12th chemistry, overall what we can see, that there is 15 practical we have to uh, participate, we have to perform 15 practical. But how many questions asked from the physical side, how many questions asked from the organic side, and how many questions asked from the inorganic side, and what is the marks distribution, that first of all I want to tell to you all. Okay, so we can say that the first question of your practical is from your physical chemistry. There they will asking about find the strength of a, a known solution with the help of some known solution via redox reaction. Okay, means this reaction is known as titration. Okay, titration belong to what? Physical chemistry. Physical chemistry. It conclude 8 marks. Total it have 8 marks. The next chapter, sorry, the next practical that we have to perform is from inorganic chemistry, and which is known as what? To determine acidic and basic radical from given salt. Okay, we have to find the acidic and basic radical from the given salt. This also conclude of 8 marks. Now, the next third practical that we have to did this year is your uh, from organic chemistry, which is find the functional group. Means to determine the functional group present in the solution. Okay, it also contains 6 marks. Now the next is your the fourth is your project work, which have 4 marks. Fifth is your uh, class record plus viva. It contain also 4 marks. So total what we can say, that is 8 plus 8 16, 8 plus 8 16 plus 6 22 plus 4 26 and plus 4 30. So total we can say there are 30 marks for chemistry practicals. Chemistry practical contain how much marks? Maximum marks 30. And theory contain 70 marks. So we can see that this practical marks also much important for you all, and theory is as important as earlier it is. So totally if you have to gain 100 out of 100, so you have to work hard in chemistry practical as well as in theory part. Okay, so this is all from the today's video. We will meet in the next video with the next energetic concept. Okay, till then, bye bye all of you, take care.